What's going on YouTube? Just woke up, 5 a.m. here at the office, about to go work out, decided to crank out this video for you. Polkadot is winding up for a major bullish rally, okay? Bull rally. It's gonna make us some money. You know, we talk about cycle trading in this channel. Specifically, I'm gonna set myself up for a trade with Polkadot, so keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another cryptocurrency video, and I'm not joking with you. Everybody knows the fundamentals behind Polkadot is amazing, right? Polkadot is becoming the interoperable blockchain that's going to connect everything together, all the pieces of the puzzle. The fundamentals are extremely strong. We have former people that have created the language Solidity, and we have a massive team. And we're talking about top 10 cryptocurrency, very safe investment. Polkadot obviously has a bright future with the Kusama parachains that are happening, recently. Pretty much everything for Polkadot is bullish, right? So the game here is like kind of like Binance Chain versus ADA versus Ethereum versus Polkadot, kind of fighting each other. And essentially, I've been able to make large amounts of money cycling in and out of them, seeing which ones are going to increase in dominance in comparison to others. And then at the top of the board, when we cash everything out, we make money. Now, if you're new to the channel, do us both a favor, hit that subscribe button as well as the push notification bell. If you appreciate these smaller type of videos, make sure to smash the like button, okay? And share this video with other people. If you're interested in money or entrepreneurship, this is definitely the channel for you, so consider subscribing. So if we go to the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency, we're basically creating a rising wedge on a shorter time frame. So on a short time frame, it looks actually bearish. It looks like there's going to be some money exiting the market. This is obviously purely technical analysis. Technical analysis is not the whole variable, but I like to keep up with my investments pretty consistent on a day-to-day basis, even if I'm not day trading, right? Total market capitalization look like it's going to exit a little bit of money. I don't know where it's going to go from there, but it's creating a rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. Now, if we look at total 2, which is the total market capitalization excluding Bitcoin, on a shorter time frame, it also looks bearish. It looks like this is a descending triangle, which is also a bearish pattern. We also have like this channel here. We can drop a good percentage when it comes to money exiting the market, about 5%. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It just means that short term, our USD value for some of these coins are going to drop. Now, this is actually a really good chance to make money, because what you could do is make sure you get your money into a safer asset, which is exact, purpose of the video. Guys, there's a massive bullish, we'll explain. So as you go over here to BTC USD, it's kind of telling the same story. On a shorter time frame, we have a rising wedge, or I believe this is a rising triangle. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. Did this, guys, bear with me. All right, so if we look at a shorter time frame, this is an ascending triangle. I didn't draw it all out, but you can clearly see it's an ascending triangle. That's bullish, but on the longer time frame, it's a little bit bearish. We have a rising wedge. BTC USD doesn't look as good as I want it to be. Now, again, this is just technical analysis. I just updating you guys really quickly. If you want like longer style videos, we're going to be dropping those too. That explains more research. And you guys know I spend more time on fundamental analysis. I spend more time on cycle trading and finding like low market cap altcoins to pop off at higher percentage gains so that we can increase our Bitcoin and Ethereum position. But people were asking for these videos. Leave comments below. Do you guys like these videos? Do you want me to like stop and do more like altcoin videos? Just let me know, because I'm a human just like you, and I might be making the wrong videos. Just let me know, right? Leave a comment below. Bitcoin dominance. We lost a lot of dominance. Now, I don't like doing too much technical analysis. I pretty much I naked trade like these type of charts because they're so volatile. They're extremely volatile and unpredictable. So the only thing I really see is that we've been dropping pretty significant. We have some more levels to the downside, in my opinion, when it comes to Bitcoin dominance. Now, we could also confirm that fact. But if you look at the top 100 altcoins versus BTC, we talked about this yesterday. We were completely right. Top 100 altcoins in comparison to BTC, it's doing very well. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that altcoins are increasing in USD value. Just means that it's doing better than Bitcoin. Now, this is like the moment, the make or break moment. If you're not paying attention to this, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, you're not really in this market. Pay attention to specifically this, because if it takes off, and we talked about this last video, some of this content's time sensitive, make sure you put all notifications on. Not only put all notifications on, but go in your YouTube app and actually turn on the notifications for YouTube. And a lot of people are complaining why I don't get, notifications. Definitely turn them both on. But as you can see here on the longer time frame, it's looking like an asymmetrical triangle. But this is like the big jump that we're looking for right here. We're looking for these massive leaps, as you can see. So just pay attention. Now, if we go to ETH USDT, this is also looking bearish. Rising wedge, supposed to break to the downside. And it could be a pretty hefty, drop, in my personal opinion. It could be, I wouldn't say 30%, but it could be like a solid 20%. And I'm not going to just jump into that specifically. Maybe it's completely wrong. But what I'm looking at here is we have one level here on the fib levels, and we have another one here, which is like $1,400. I doubt it's going to get to 1,400 or 1,500, $1,480. I doubt it's going to do that. I do think that, again, technical analysis is about like 15 to 20% of my decision, but we have to keep our eye on it and we have to look at it from both sides of perspective. Now, Ethereum dominance, it looks like it's, there's a channel. There's not really too much TA doing these again. I do it specifically when I see it, not all the time. Now, BNB looks pretty bad. I'm going to just be straight up honest with you. We're creating a descending triangle. There's an asymmetrical, but if you look at BNB dominance, massive descending triangle. And this is like a clear descending triangle too. Like this is like supposed to be extremely bearish. Don't be surprised to start getting out of Binance chain. I made a little bit of money. We should have got to Binance chain a lot earlier. It's not a big deal. We take our losses, we take our licks and move on, right? We've been making a lot more money in other altcoins, so I'm not really too worried about it. If we look at Polkadot though, this looks extremely bullish. Clear symmetrical triangle, clear dominance increasing, clear upwards facing channel. And this is on the daily too. If we look on the 4 hour, yeah, this looks great. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Polkadot, while the market dumps, increases in dominance by the next 26%, which will mean massive gains for here. I wouldn't be surprised if we jump on Polkadot at least a solid like close to 100%. And we're talking on longer time frames. Look how long this was. February 6th. We're talking in month time frames. We're not talking about on the daily. We look at the daily, right, to make sure we're up with our investments, but it's not. I don't trade on the daily, right? So on the month, I wouldn't be surprised if it doubles. Polkadot does that. Now Cardano just recently popped off last night. We were literally talking about the symmetrical triangle in my last video, and it broke through. Technical analysis works, not all the time, but it does. This is probably not the time to buy the Cardano. It wouldn't be a bad trade to offload some of your ADA into Polkadot, right? You just made some money on ADA. It looks like Polkadot's about to take off. That's what you call cycle trading, folks, right? This is how you capture more value. Now, when you're doing cycle trading, I don't just do it with all of my crypto. Guys, I have a system for this. It's called the macro portfolio structure. If you do want to get access to kind of just not take all the guesswork out of the situation, you guys know my website, thefundamentalsecrets.com. I offer coaching for 4 days a week. One of the coaching sessions is literally 10 hours long. I pay someone to do that. So it'll get pretty much all your questions answered. And then we have a checklist that pretty much teaches you the cycle trading strategy in extreme detail. So to make sure that you're not missing out on a lot of these, money-making opportunities. Because if you do the cycle trading, there's money-making opportunities pretty much every day. So it makes it easier for you to generate some type of cash flow and investment, right? Because if you're just like investing long-term and you have a little bit of money, how you gonna pay your bills, et cetera, et cetera. All right, but let's talk about some other stuff. All right, so ADA, it looks kind of bullish on a shorter time frame. This is what you call an ascending triangle. And so ADA, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I would say when it comes to the fact that there's going to be a lot of money exiting the market, the fact that it just pumped like 20%, I think it has better chance to fall. And then we can look at the convergence on the MACD. Top 100 altcoins looking good, looking good. ETH BTC, I would bet more on BTC right now. It looks like it's going down. ADA, now this chart's a little bit complicated. If you're new to my channel, you might not understand it. If you've been in my channel for a while, you probably get it. But basically, we got the, ADA versus ETH, Binance versus ETH, and DOT versus ETH, right? Binance Chain versus ETH and DOT versus ETH. So everything's comparison to ETH. Those look like they're converging. It looks like Ethereum's going to take dominance against those. And I wouldn't be surprised because the whole market looks like it's, again, exiting, right? It looks like a lot of money's going to exit. Not a lot, but like, when I mean a lot, I mean shorter time frame a lot. If a lot of money's exiting, I wouldn't be surprised, being that Ethereum has a higher market cap, they're going to take dominance away from these coins, except for DOT. This is DOT versus Ethereum, and DOT looks like it's making an asymmetrical triangle. This is kind of weak, I will admit, but you can draw it right here too and kind of get the same effect. Asymmetrical triangle, DOT versus ETH, it looks like it's going to outcompete Ethereum. That's my guess. It's not like, if I were to kind of quantify this, it's not like a 10 out of 10 guess. It's not like I'm like, 100% that it's going to happen. I put my money where my mouth is. I made a massive buy call on my ADA, and I will allocate some money. And it's not usually always, right? I don't like take all of my Ethereum and put it straight to Cardano. That's not how it works. You take small percentages and you dollar cost average in and out. Personally, again, that's what it plays at. ADA is going to do well in at least the daily or weekly, right? So definitely pay attention. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm not trying to waste your time. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, I say it every time, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Now I got to go squat. I'm going to go squat heavyweight. Follow me on Instagram. You can see me squatting. Oh, TikTok's going viral too. Pay attention. My TikTok is going viral as we speak. We're getting like 100,000 views. Like, I think it's because I'm cute. I'm just playing, guys. End the video. Talk to you later.